I don't catch feelings, I just catch pips. On that trade floor, I make my trades flip. That's one trade, then I just made your whole mother and father's wage slip. I leave West End, leave a few expensive buys. I be selling stocks and then I buy it back. Then I hit the clubs and then I ball out. I got the tax man thinking I'm supplying crack, but I'm at the same place sitting at my desk, trying to buy the dollar and then I sell the yen. Exit the trade and then I take the profit. Then I ball out with my nigga jeans again. I heard the pussy going up, so I cop more. I was in Dubai, trading up on the top floors. I heard the euro still dropping, so I sold that shit. Au revoir, don't tell me about bonjour. You don't have to lie though. Why you put trader in your Insta bio? It don't make you a trader cause you got the 3-piece new shoes and you're walking with the tie low. These wannabe traders need to stop and pause. Baby Pip still being in all the rules. I've been doing this from before you met J.A. Well, forgot what I'm trying to 2-day course. Training lives to be trained all week. Analysis is good to know the training complete. Yeah, I'm training to the night, you know what nigga don't sleep. Turn up every week and everything is on me. Niggas don't get money, you just lie well. And now I'm getting down, you wanna be my wife, girl. All the trading money coming up in price, yeah. Dumb nigga, trusting by yourself. Trying to find a time of trading into right well. But I'm also trying to help out all the clientele. Losing money, trying to make me back from nice hell. But the question is the niggas in the myself.
Now y'all look money hungry? That's good. Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't fucking happen. They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face. Ear to ear, baby.
I've been training all day, all night, all day, nigga. I've been through so many businesses. All you niggas that be thinking life is vicious. Well, I'm sorry, mate, cause I don't really think you know what vicious is. Gotta choose a good book and no slippages. Yeah, this market's got me having better Christmases. Yeah, I'm something like Blade with how the business is. 5 figures in a day, I can witness it. 5 figures in a day, make me wanna shop. Then I stop, count, pop, shop, then I shop more. When I penny girl up in the shop floor, you cop 3 and I'm a cop 4, what for? No reason, one for every season. I'm the king of these trees and my dog's gonna lock jaw. And you got clothes, well I've got more. And the swag's top drawer, looking like an import, a shop drawer. You shit with ease, but fam is hard to achieve. See some of these men deceive. You think I'm gonna believe him cause he says that he trades and driving in a Mercedes. It's not cause that he can't say what I'm making his race. Niggas ain't on my ways, niggas ain't on my page. You can't do what I do in the race, so people behave. You tryna go up against me, you must be brave. I'm sending niggas to an early grave, hope you pray, cause training lives, we've been training all week. Analysis is good to know the training complete. Yeah, I'm training through the night, you know what nigga don't sleep. So we turn up every week and everything is on me. Yeah, niggas don't get money, you just lie well. And now I'm getting down, you wanna be my wife, girl. All the training money got me looking fly as hell. Young nigga, trusting by yourself. Trying to find a time of training into right as well. But I'm also trying to help out all the clientele. Losing money, trying to make me back from nice style. But the question is the niggas gonna buy yourself.
Alright guys, welcome to NorMacNoTrading.com. My name is Cameron, glad to have you guys in today. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Click the icon to alert you if I make new videos. I'd really appreciate that, guys. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started in this hot market. So right now, NSYS is tearing it up. It's up to 750. My gosh, this thing is a monster. And we know why it's a monster, because we still haven't really gotten a former runner off of, a runner off of AWX. So, let me go ahead and post this in here quickly, guys. $7.55. My gosh, guys, this is crazy. That's all I gotta say. NSYS 760. Sheesh, this thing is really roaring, man. This thing is roaring. It is. Let's see. This should work right here. So. My goodness gracious. See, I wasn't expecting this kind of move after hours, guys. I really wasn't. I mean, I was expecting a pretty nice move, but nothing along the nature of what we're seeing right now. And, you know, it's nothing but good stuff. You know, it's nothing but, you know, what we were trying to expect for this. And I want to give it some more time to get some people in here before I go over all this. And then we'll take it from there. But just give us some time here, guys. I have to make one more post quick, and then I will be good to go here. So, so I got to do this quick. Give me a moment. I do want to go over NSYS for you guys quickly, but just give me a moment so I can make this post really quick. Give me a moment here, guys. So NSYS is doing much better than I thought at this point. You know, we're already up to 765. You know, this thing could see $10 at market open tomorrow. I mean, it would not surprise me at this point. This is absolutely nuts. What's going on after hours? I think it's the fact that people are chasing AWX type move, and so that's you know what people are thinking of right now. And I knew that's what people weren't going to forget, and that's where, you know, I took advantage of it. You know, unfortunately, on my Robinhood account, I got a little bit behind on it. But that's because I had no day trades left. But overall, you know, we're sitting pretty. You know, we really are sitting pretty in both accounts. Let's see. Give me one more second here. I need to post the link here. My apologies, guys. I'm a little behind today. Just been busy today. Let's see if I can find this here. Copy that. Boom. Done. Okay. There is that. Alright, guys. So, without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get started today. If you're new, welcome in. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to alert you if I make new videos. I'd really appreciate that. If you're not new, let's go ahead and go over, you know, NSYS, because that's really what you guys are here for. Alright, so let's see. So let's just let a couple more people funnel in. So today, guys, you know, we had a good day today. You can see, you know, we're up $10,805.69. Currently, we're probably up another $5,000, holding this overnight. And you know, it's one of those things, you know, where we've been waiting and looking for an AWX sympathy play. When that went from, you know, it went from what was it? Like, I think it was $2 to $36. And this one, You know, we started at, it was, I believe it was, let's see, I believe it was, I think, $2 to $36, and this one started at like $3.30. You can see it right here. This one started at $3.30 overnight. But you know, it's a good day. You know, we're looking at stocks, and so this account I'm in at a 433 average. You can see here. I'll click this button here. Let's see, why is that not coming up? So let's see. But yeah, so my thought process on this one, guys, is, so if you remember back to AWX, okay, and this happens more often than not, and you guys don't know this because a lot of you guys haven't been in the market long enough, but when you see a stock that goes from $2, okay, to 36 bucks, it says 20 bucks, but that's not right. Let's back out here. Let's show you. To $36 in pre-market. Okay, when you see a stock do that, okay, now you're going to find sympathy plays. And we haven't seen any sympathy plays yet, really. We haven't seen any sympathy plays off of AWX. And it's been this whole week. And we're finally starting to get an AWX type of move here. And it fell under the category of a stock that is 1 million in float, which is a lower float stock, just like AWX was. You know, lower float basically means, you know, when we saw MTSL, GBR, AWX, it means it can be a lot more volatile, up and down. Okay? You know, and the thing of the matter is, guys, is, you know, we've been able to notice this, we've been able to catch this, we've been able to find this, and realize, okay, this has some massive potential. You know, this thing held its gains all day, just like AWX did all day long. AWX held its gains all day long. When you go back to the first green day, and keep in mind, guys, this is the first green day. And, you know, we've been, you know, we have been looking at these stocks for, you know, when we saw AWX, it took 4 or 5 green days, okay? This is only its first green day. Now, do I think it's going to have 5 green days? Probably not. But we could get 2 or 3 green days out of this. What is another thing that I'm watching? I'm watching, right here, I'll put it on your screen here, filings, okay? I'm waiting to see if they release a filing. If Mint Broker International releases a stock that that it shows here, right? That they release a file that says, hey, I am, you know, in this stock now, and they've purchased, you know, NSYS. That is going to make this thing go ballistic. And I'm waiting to see if they have a position in it or not. So, yeah. It's basically, you know, one of those things where sorry, guys.
NSYS.
That is where, you know, you need to make sure that, you know, you follow these type of plays and why they are running. So all these documents here, GBR, they bought MTSL, they're behind all that, AWX, okay? This Mint Broker International, which is SureTrader, okay, it shows that NSYS is on the scans again. It shows that, you know, this company, or this, you know, company who's buying shares of lower float stocks and manipulating it is behind all these huge runners. Now, if this is the case for NSYS, whew, we are sitting pretty, okay? I'm in at 433, and that was my thought process behind this, guys. My thought process is I'm trying to find a stock that fits the criteria of a sympathy play of AWX. And yeah, it might not be in the same sector. Yeah, it might not be perfect. But I was noticing the lower float stock was holding its gains all day. It was holding its gains all day long. Okay? You can see here, we popped up from 320 to 410, spiked up here, and we consolidated all day long. And then we got a perk up here. I said in chat, if you want to go back in chat right here, I'll scroll all the way back for you just to show you guys. Because it's there, I know it is. It was right around probably 12 o'clock or so. Just say right here. Nope. Okay. This is posted in live in chat for everyone to see. Here it is right here. 12:04 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Timestamped. Shorts are probably in the 460s and 470s range because it has been consolidating right in there. On this, if we get a strong close, this will squeeze shorts and potentially be a multi-day runner like AWX, watching close into the close. I don't do the best of job explaining, exactly what I do at every moment in time, but when you just have to know when I say those things, it's for a reason, and the reason is I literally bought the stock because 1, it's consolidating all day. 2, it follows the price action of AWX. My gosh, this thing's about to break high a day. My goodness gracious. If this breaks high a day, guys, I'm going to be so impressed. It's insane. 765 is the key mark to break. I just, man. Yeah, I don't think we're going to break the double top there. That's too much. Too much too quick. And if we do, I mean, we're in such a strong market. But anyways, so the reason being is, I was literally trying to find the next AWX type of move because people remember. They go, hey, I remember AWX. I remember how it went from $2 to $36. I want to get in on the next one. Or I want that type of move. But now you're chasing in the 20s, in the 30s, in the 15s, in the 10s. Now, people remember that and go, hey, can this happen again? Or, hey, I want to get in on another one like that. Or, hey, it's possible that this can happen. And when this starts to happen, people start spreading the word. People start saying, hey, these things can happen. Then there's the volatility right in front of you, This doesn't have any news. This doesn't have any type of, it's not fundamentally a great company. There's nothing behind that like that. People were saying, oh, this has low in cash. I'm not looking at cash. There's no reason to look at cash or the fundamentals behind this company. I am not looking at that even kind of. What I'm looking at is the fact that we have seen AWX, and it showed everyone that stocks can go from 2 to 36, okay? So when it does that, people start talking, say, hey, well, this can happen, this can happen, this can happen. And as soon as that happens, people can chase. We're not even... oh, there we go. We got a break there. 761. We're about to print 781. This is absolutely bonkers.
NSYS.
Absolutely bonkers, guys. This is the power of AWX doing its move right here. That's all it is. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm perfect because I'm not. I'm down. It's been a rough couple of days trying to find the AWX sympathy play. I've lost $28,000 trying to do it. I shorted AWX. I've been all over the map, but I had to settle down, get back to the bread and butter, and I wasn't worried because I've been in this situation time and time again. My biggest loss in one day is I think $20,000 or something like. It's like $22,000. It's something where I don't. I've been doing this long enough to feel comfortable with taking losses like that. People are getting worried that I'm not doing so well, and that's okay. There are things that. That you can't control. And I'm not right a lot of the time. But these are the type of plays that we need to be right on because we don't want to miss out on things that can do this, guys. And I didn't want to miss out on something like this. So, I'm literally just waiting to see if Mint Brokers releases any type of amendment or any type of statement showing that owns some type of stock in AWX. And if anyone ever asks me, is it too late? 99.9% of the time, the answer is yes. It's It's as simple as that. You know, the fact that you're getting FOMO, if you're asking if it's too late, that means you're getting FOMO. So just put that in the same category. If you're asking if it's too late, you are getting FOMO. And that's just in my opinion. Okay? So, you know, that is what it is. You know what I mean? It's something that I've been watching closely. And we're just getting runs off of the fact that of AWX Sympathy. You know, there's nothing really special to it. I'm not, you know, we did break an ascent triangle here for 480 consolidation pattern. The consolidation pattern lasted from 9:30 till 12, so we had a really long consolidation pattern. Shorts were accumulating in there, and this is probably a short squeeze. But then this move, in my opinion, was the fact that AWX had been closing strong and had seen massive moves after hours. Well, we're getting that right now. And pre-market, we might get even higher. You know, I really don't know. I don't know anymore. This is moving up so much faster than I thought it would be. And I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I'm just going to be real honest with you guys and tell you that, you know, I wasn't expecting this type of move. I really wasn't. I wasn't expecting a 781 touch, 791 break over high a day here, guys. I was not expecting that. We're already up another like 30% after hours, guys. I was not expecting that. So now that I'm not expecting that huge move, I don't know how much we can go up pre-market. You know, we're closing out on $8. Pre-market, this might close at 9, and then pre-market, that makes me think we can go to 11 or 12, because I think we're going to get a gap up pre-market as well. So you know, to say that is tough, but I really don't know. This is absolutely insane, guys. It really is. You know, we're about to print $8 here. I haven't seen a move like this in after hours on no news in a really, really long time, guys. 809, guys. I mean, it's just crazy stuff. We're just sitting here watching this huge run. You know, 839 on the ask right here, guys. I mean, this is just absolutely nuts. It really is. You know, I'm just sitting in this overnight. You know, I don't have any. You know, if I wanted to, I could sell it after hours on my Robinhood account, but I'm not going to do that, guys. There's no reason for me to sell this. You know, we're up so much, and the fact that this is definitely showing the signs of an AWX Sympathy play. I'm not, you know, worried about it at all. So, you know, we're currently up about 100% in my U-Stock account. Now I'm up $22,000 in my U-Stock account. It shows 11,000, but we are now up 22,000 because we hit 847. That's about the 100% range. I believe my position size was about like 23,000. So, yeah, it's this is nuts, guys. It really is. So, NSYS continues to just continues to just print, and you guys have to know. Yeah, let me see how many shares I have. So I have 5,000 shares. So let me look at that. I'll type that in. Good call. So 5,000 shares at 433. We'll just type 434. 5,007 shares at 434. So that's a $21,000 position. Roughly $21,730, but plus I'm in my Robinhood account at 514 with another 6,000. So currently up $3,500 in my Robinhood account as well. So in between those accounts, I'm up roughly 25,000 right now, which is good to see. You know, is there news on this? Yeah. So at Braves, so someone just posted this. So yeah, I mean, I have been going through a rough patch, and I told you guys this. You guys can see I've been doing it every day. I've been showing my recaps every day, and posting my account challenge every day. You know, we've lost 3,600 here, 8,300 here, 3,000 here. So, you know, we've definitely been on a very, very cold streak, and I knew that. I've been showing you guys this every day. The stock market is not this easy. You know, red. I've had just the same amount of green days as I have red days in the past 8 days, guys. So, you know, it's not that easy. You know, this says I'm up 82. So, in total, I'm up roughly about $70,000 last month because I did take out $13,000 and use it into a short account. But that's okay. I mean, it's, like I say, it's part of trading. It's not all green days and red days. And, you know, seeing it this high up is it's just fun, you know, for me. It's very fun to finally catch one and finally feel like, you know, we have caught a stock that has some massive potential, especially in the morning pre-market. You know, we could definitely, you know, it's already up to 850. I really don't know where this can go to, guys. It's so extended right now, and there's so much volume on this that I'm just so shocked that it keeps going up. So, you know, it'll be fun to watch this. Who knows what it'll open up at pre-market. And there is no way of telling, you know, what this can do. There really isn't. And, you know, we're only in pre-market 43 minutes. Literally 43 minutes. That's it. So, you know, and I do want to say something as well. Robinhood just opened up pre-market and after-hours access, which might be causing this move right here. You know, now everybody has pre-market and after-hours access. So, let me type that in here in chat. If you guys are new on stream, come check us out. The link is in the description below. It's the free trial link. Oops. You know, Robinhood might be causing this as well. You know, we just have a huge bidder there at $8. There's the link right there. So, yeah, I mean that could be it as well, guys. We could be seeing a you know, a Robinhood where, you know, we could be selling Robinhood after hours of pre-market access, which could be causing this huge violent move and could cause more of a pre-market move than what we'd expected. You know, that's kind of maybe the possibility that's going on here. Yeah, let me get you the Mint Broker SEC filings, guys. So it's right here. So I'll just copy that link. You just click that link, and this is where I will be watching. So I have it already up and waiting. So, you know, I think Robinhood is really extending this play out. And this, you know, now that, because today's the first day that Robinhood has had free pre-market and after-hours access. Today is August 1st, and that is the first day that we have seen free pre-market and after-hours access. So that could be causing this as well. NSYS, guys, 868. What is happening to this stock, guys? NSYS 879. My goodness, guys. 928. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Holy, I have no words. I have no words. I have no words for this, guys. I really have no words. I haven't seen this before. I have not seen this in, I don't know, ever. I am almost up to $10,000 in my Robinhood account. I am just completely blown away right now, guys. Yeah, I have no words. You know, this is what I was not expecting this at all. But I do think what we are seeing right now is a Robinhood fiasco, where Everyone in Robinhood has after hours and pre-market access, and they're seeing this stock rip, and it's now up to 890. Wow. I think really this thing is so right now currently I'm basically up to $50,000 in my U stock account. I am just blown away at this stock, guys. And the fact that the Robinhood is doing pre-market and after-hours access. Today is the first day that that's happening. I think this does affect that as well. So yeah, so NSYS guys, we are in no man's zone. This is something that I really haven't seen before on No News. I have nothing to compare this to anymore. I really don't. NSYS, I have nothing to compare this to anymore. I don't know of a stock that it went up pretty much 100%, or well, I guess we're only up. What is it? And when I say only. So after hours we're up 38%. So actually it's not terrible. 38% move after hours is not terrible, guys. Now that I think about it. I'm just never mind. I mean, that's not too bad. I'm thinking we're up like 100% already after hours. Excuse me. Yeah, MTE. Yeah. Kimmy, I remember that. But that happened during the day, not during after hours. So, yeah. But see, that's what sent, basically, if you remember IMTE,
NSYS.
So that's the same concept I'm talking about. Okay? When IMTE, when IMTE went crazy, okay, it went up 2,000%. So CLWT, XTLB, Craig, what else? Some examples of Sympathy plays off a stock that went 2,000%. So those are the same concept. IMTE. We'll go back, okay? IMTE. We'll go back on chart because I want you guys to understand this. I'm doing this all for free too, guys. So I'm not charging you guys anything. I want you guys to be better traders. I don't have to do this, but I want to make you guys better. I truly do. And I apologize for not being able to answer everything in chat all the time. I really do. But it's just so hard for me to keep up with all of that and try and manage my trades. I do apologize for all of that, but I'm doing the best that I can. There's literally only one of me. So, I try and do the best that I can with what I have, and I'm sorry that I'm not able to answer everybody's questions. I'm sorry that I'm not able to get to everyone all the time, but I do the best with what I have, and that's all that I can do. And I do care about you guys, and I do want to make you guys better traders. It's just so hard for me to keep up with all the messages, and I'm new to all this, everyone messaging me, concept, right? So please bear with me and know that I'm trying my best for all of you guys to help you guys. Just know that. And if I don't get back to you, I really am sorry. I just have so much on my plate, and if I do that, I literally would drain myself to where I won't want to trade anymore. So I don't want to do that, and I just like to spend a good amount trying to help you guys, and that's the best that I can really do. So I do care about you guys, and we are a team here at normacnoltrading.com, but it's also very hard for me to keep up with 6,000 plus people, and I'm getting messages left and right, people asking me, how do you do this, when are you in, when are you out? You guys truly will never understand unless you're sitting in it, and but I do the best that I can, and I'm going to continue to try and help you guys as best that I can. So anyways, so IMTE, guys, if you go back and look, sometimes I question how I deal with you guys as well. It's just so hard. No. No. But, no, so IMTE I will go back on. Let's go here. So you can see this stock went from $2 to $41, okay? And all in one day. So from, what is that? Let's divide that. Post that here. Sorry guys, so I do want to go over this quick. So yeah, so I mean, I'm expecting a sell-off here, guys. I mean, we're not gonna keep going up. There's no, I mean, we could, but I just don't see that insane of a move keep on coming. Okay, so what I do want to cover, okay, is IMTE went from 2 to 44, and we're just gonna say that's like 2,200%, all in one day, and it closed at 21. It gapped up to 30, so that was already a 50% gap up, okay. And then, what happened? CLWT went from 2 to 9. All just in the fact that it's a sympathy play on a lower float stock, okay? XTLB went from $1.70 to $4. All in the fact that all it is a lower float stock with sympathy play. Okay, what else? Craig went from, so it's right here, it went from $1.50 to almost $4, all because it was a lower float sympathy play. There are others that ran right after IMTE, okay? There are others that ran right after IMTE. It's the truth. So everyone's asking me always about, the cash and all this stuff and how the company looks fundamentally and how, the books are and all this stuff. That doesn't matter, I'm sorry to say I'm not looking at that. I'm not going to waste my time on that because more often than not, you will get sympathy plays, especially when a stock runs 1,500 to 2,000%. Why? Because then people start talking. They start remembering. They start saying, hey, that stock went, you see that stock the other day? It went from 1,600, it went 1,600%. My gosh, I need to get into a stock like that, That's actually possible in the stock market? Wow. And then the word spreads, and the word spreads all around the world. Wow, did you see that stock? You see that stock that went from $2 to $40 in one day? Oh, wow, that's crazy. That's nuts. That's impossible. No, it's right there. I just showed it to you. Now they say AWX. Wow, a stock can go from $2 to $36. Are you serious? Is that really possible? Okay, well, there's got to be something else that can do that too. Now that they think it's possible, people are talking, saying, hey, that's possible. Wow, I got to find the next one like that. People keep talking. People keep saying stuff. People keep spreading the word. People keep saying, hey, this can happen. And it really, truly doesn't matter the fundamentals. All you're trying to do is find a sympathy play close enough to the stock that went nuts, okay? and then see if you can catch on to it. If it catches, it catches. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I had no idea that this was going to go to $9 after hours. How am I supposed to know that? All I'm doing is seeing a stock that went from 2 to 36, and there hasn't been a sympathy play off of that stock yet, which is true. There really hasn't been a stock that's fallen the sympathy off of it. Okay? So now I try and find the stock, and it's taken a couple days. Usually it happens the same day or the next day, but it's taken a couple days. Okay? And now we're finally seeing a stock that's going. Okay? I can truly say the only reason why this stock is doing this, in my opinion, is because of the fact that people just saw a stock that went from $2 to $36, and they're talking. Everybody's talking. In New York, in Washington, in Oregon, in California, in New Mexico, wherever, right? Everybody's talking, and they're saying, hey, this can happen. Stocks can happen. And then what happens? They chase it because they don't feel like they're chasing. And that's exactly why I chased it. Even me, I chased it up at 433. I never do that. I never like to chase a stock up that high. But, if a stock shows that kind of capability, we're not saying it's going to go to $45, because, the sympathy plays usually never exceed the percentage of the last one. But what we're saying is this stock's only up 170%. AWX itself went 1,600%, 1,700%. Okay? So, anything is possible. You know what I mean? Anything is definitely possible in this stock. We are still not even, I want to say it's extended, and I would never enter here. But there's a reason why I entered this stock. Okay, up already. It was already up 30-40%. That's why I chased it, because the market has shown that this can happen. That's the only reason I did that. Otherwise, never would have tried it. Never would have expected any kind of continuation. None of that, guys, at all. But since we have seen this happen, okay, that is my thought process. So, please, understand my thought process going into that. Next time, when you're thinking, hey, Cam, why are you chasing the stock? Or, hey, Cam, why are you entering the stock? Think like that, because too many people think the opposite. They think, okay, well, low flow stock, we're already up 30%. He's just trying to scalp it. He's just trying to get a quick buck. No, guys, that's not the case. I'm up over 100% now in my U-Stock account. Okay? So, you just have to find stocks that start to gain traction. And on sympathy plays, we don't really know at first what's going to catch and what doesn't. And sometimes what happens is the sympathy plays, they start off being very similar to the stock, and then towards the back half, you start to get stocks that just are low floats in general, not a sector, not anything. They're just lower float stocks. People are chasing that now. So, right now we're sitting pretty on the second sympathy play, because the second sympathy play usually runs the hardest after AWX. And then they, instead of 1,600%, instead of 500%, then they go to 200%, 100%, and then they just start fading. That's usually the way that I've noticed it, but it can change. It could be different. I'm just telling you what I know and what my opinions are. So, that's my thought process with that. And we're probably going to see, if this goes crazy tomorrow, guess what? We're probably going to see low flows start to get crazy. So, LEDS is already starting to show after hours life, okay? We're already starting to see it. We're starting to get sympathy play. People looking at stocks saying, okay, wow, this can happen. Wow, this can happen. It's going to happen. Tomorrow might be a crazy day. It might. We'll see. Usually it's so LEDs up to 406. So what's happening, guys? These stocks are starting to get chased at now. Lower float stocks. Okay, we're starting to get people who chase stocks. There's no other reason why someone would be buying LEDs after hours right now. No other reason at all. But people are chasing. They're talking to their friends. They're saying, hey this, hey that, hey everyone, okay? That's it. There's nothing special about it. People are asking me all the time, how do you find all these stocks, guys? I'm not that good of a trader, guys. I just find the big movers when they are there. I'm good at finding sympathy plays and all that stuff. And staying disciplined and trying not to overtrade, because you can overtrade and blow up your account. And then you're not able to take the NSYS trade because you don't have enough account. You don't have enough account money. You don't have enough buying power. It'd be nice to sit here and say I had $50,000 buying power in my USOC account, and I'd be up, $55,000 right now, $60,000 right now. But I don't. Okay? And it's something that I have to deal with because I've been through a rough patch this week. It's been a rougher patch this week than I've ever had in probably at least a month. But I fought through it, and that is what it is. So, that's just something that I wanted to go over today, guys. Hopefully I can help that. But, anything can happen in this stock market, guys. It truly can. And hopefully this helped you guys understand my thought process through it. And yeah, so that's really all that I had to say. I feel like I answered a lot of questions that would have been asked. I can go ahead and answer a couple of questions. So that's really everything, guys. Anybody have any questions? Yeah, so I chose NSYS because, let's see, I chose NSYS because it had been consolidating all day, and it was a bit of a lower float, I believe, than LTRX. LTRX had solid news on the stock, but NSYS showed more potential because it has a bigger float, or sorry, a more potential, because if you look at this spikeability from the past, you can see it has more volatility ranges. So that is what it is. That's why I chose NSYS, because it has more has more potential. So that's really all I had, guys. NSYS can do anything and everything. Oh my, I'm not even showing you NSYS. My bad, guys. So TROV was kind of a bust, but it is what it is. That's part of trading. TROV even had news and it didn't even do anything. So but yeah, so, if there's a pullback on NSYS, potentially, there's a spot where, it would be more likely for me to add. But you know, this I just trying to short this stock would just be too much to do. So that's just too much for me. There's no way I could touch this thing short. So, alright guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to alert you if I make new videos. I'd really appreciate that. Kind of shows me that this helps you guys a lot. That's why I stayed on for about an hour today to kind of help you guys and explain to you guys completely for free what I'm doing. Hopefully that helps you. I apologize if I don't get to you in chat. But I'm trying my best. Just know that. So, if you guys like and subscribe, it shows me that you guys want me to continue to do this for you guys. And if it helps you guys, if we get to 20 likes, it really shows me, or 20 subscribers, it really shows me that you guys really do enjoy this and want me to keep doing this. So, also guys, I do want to show you something real quick. If you do the open house with trade ideas, I want to save you guys some money. They're actually doing a discount right now, 25% off. If you had the open house, they're doing a 20. They don't do it often, but they're doing a 25% off discount if you want to take advantage of that. The link I just put in there, you can see the user promo code is Summer Drive. So use Summer Drive and you'll be good to go. That'll save you 25% off on trade ideas if you had an open house membership and you're looking to get trade ideas. That'll save you quite a bit of money, 25%. They usually don't do any bigger than that. It's kind of rare that they do 25%. I'm noticing a little bit more lately, but I can only get you a discount code of 15%, so this is a special. So make sure to take that and try. If you're thinking about signing up, there's 25% off trade ideas. So the link is in the chat right there. Using the code Summer Drive. I do want to show a couple scans for you guys. So NSYS, we had this on our scanner. Normac Newell low float momentum at 363 all the way down here. We're up 110% from those alerts. We're up even farther now. But that's definitely something that we've been watching. And that's the scanner settings that we have on our website, normacnewelltrading.com. You can go check those out. These are the scanner settings that you would have access to. It's a one-time purchase. So here's our second scan on our Normac Newell low float parabolic volume scan. One of my personal favorite scans, 782 catch, 25% alert, consolidating all day. The scanner is truly powerful, guys. I use it every day.
NSYS.
So NSYS back up to 8. Good luck trying to short the stock. That's all I got to say. I mean, it's going to be so hard to short because the low floats can get squeezed really hard. And it looks like that 770 range, 760 range was really accumulating strongly. So, I'm not going to sell out of this one because I do think, we usually get a big pre-market push, and that's where I expected the move was pre-market. I wasn't even really expecting this huge after-hours move. I was expecting more pre-market. But yeah, thanks for that, Ivy. So hopefully that helped you guys. It's a long video, but hopefully you guys learned a lot. So thanks, guys. Hopefully you guys have a great day tomorrow. Hopefully you guys are able to take a position on NSYS. If you didn't, now you learn how to find these stocks and just be patient for the next one because there's always another one. Might be a couple of months, might be a couple of weeks, might be a couple of days, might be tomorrow. But just stay patient, wait for it, and things will come to you eventually. So, that's really my biggest word of advice is stay disciplined and stay focused and just stay patient. Patience is key. So, alright guys, thanks for everything. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to alert you if I make new videos. Hopefully this guys helps you. It's going to be fun to watch this, guys. I'm really excited to see this pre-market. I'm hoping to see 11 to 12. That would really make my day. And hopefully you guys are banking too. So, have a great day, team. Thanks for joining normacnewelltrading.com. See you tomorrow morning.